What do you reckon? Let's do. Yeah. Bum, bum. There we go. Okay, this pouch here. Okay, what we might do here. Hey, watch out. You're in the way. Out of the way. Yeah, right. Where's Bear? Hey, where is he? Go find him. Get away. There we go. Going nicely. Right, well, for those of you wondering, my name's Hunter and I'm from Hunter's Camping and Bushcraft School on the Central Coast of New South Wales, Australia. There's not a lot of Aussie bushcraft schools, and I thought it was about time to have a go and get one going. I'm kind of specialising in wanting to get, young kids from 10 to 100, depending on how you like things, but to introduce people of all ages, especially the kids, because they're missing out on bushcraft and what it's like to just get out here, survive, thrive, live, enjoy nature, and just have a good time. This is what it's all about. So that was one of my dogs. They love coming out here with me. So this is what I'm doing. I thought I'd start a YouTube channel where I can show you guys a few things, and hopefully we can get some people along to come and do a face-to-face course. We do weekend courses up in the Wadigan Mountains, and we do all kinds of things, from throwing a fire together quickly, setting up a quick emergency type shelter for the night. My scenario running through my head here was the car's broken down, I'm out with my dogs, but I always carry a basic, well, what I call my bushcraft pack. It's pretty simple. It's just got a few basics, as you can see. I've got my shelter to keep the rain and the dew off. I've got a Jack Stillman wax canvas poncho. It's got a blanket on the inside, and they're very nice. They're nice and warm, they're great. You can snuggle up in one of those. With a fire, I'd be fine out here tonight, even though it got down to, I think, 4 degrees last night. Probably about the same again tonight. So the fire is pretty important if you're going to live out here. We can not go without a fire too well. One thing, just a quick little tip, if you are going out bush, even just 4-wheel driving or whatever for the day, like I've seen a lot of people doing up here today, make sure you've got water. Even if it's a couple of soft drink bottles. You know, when they're done, don't throw them out, don't recycle, fill them up with water. Throw them in the car. I've always got a couple. So I've got water for the dogs. I've also got water for myself. And if, God forbid, something goes wrong with the car, I've got water for the radiator. So, pretty important. What you might see there is a little bit of canvas that I've got from a camper trailer that I had, which some mongrel decided to set fire to. We managed to salvage a few little bits and pieces, but I've cut that square up there. Very, very handy. You can prepare your meals on it, you can sit on it. You can lift hot things off the fire with it. What else we got? Oh, I've got my my Grail water bottle. And this is, in my humble opinion, best water filter you can get, because this sucker not only gets rid of all your bacteria and pathogens, all your biologicals, it will get rid of your chemical as well. And if you haven't seen one of these, come to a course and I'll show you. But yeah, they're brilliant. I've also got in here a metal cup. Never ever go bush without something to boil water in. Otherwise you can have cold coffee. It's also got a lid in here as well, and another little cloth which I put in between the two to stop them from rattling around. So that's that. This little pouch I picked up at Kmart, and I think it was all of $5 or something. And in here I've got a little filter that goes inside the filter, so that I can replenish. I can drop a Hydrolite into the water, because when you're out bush and you're doing it tough, you're not sitting at home on the lounge watching YouTube, although you can if you want to watch my new channel here. You're going to go through a lot of water, and water alone is not going to keep you going. You need electrolytes in your water. You've got to replenish that salt, because salt out here is very hard to find. So another quick tip. Oh God, what else we got? You might have noticed tent pegs. These are just little lightweight aluminium tent pegs. Yes, what do you want? You want the tent peg? Stupid dog. Too busy bumping the camera. I carry these for emergency, nothing else. Yes, I can make tent pegs out of a stick, not a problem. If I can't find any sticks, I can use a rock. But these guys, you've got them on you. You saw how quickly it took to, throw that tarp up for the night. And yeah, they just make your life a lot easier. I mean, yes, you can make them, and you should know how to make them. That's what I teach on my courses, is how to make, and that's what's my definition of bushcraft, is how to live out here, use nature and the things that you find out here, and create the tools that you need to get by, to live. If you're out here for a long time, and we're talking, if there was some kind of a zombie apocalypse and we're all living out in the bush, you're going to want to build a community. You're going to want to build actual structures, something that's strong and warm and sturdy and not going to fall over or blow away in a strong wind. So you're going to have to make tools, right? Carry what you can with you, but things like a mallet, right? I see a lot of guys just picking up sticks, belting things with a stick. Okay, that's a bit caveman. We can do better than that. There's a couple of different types of mallet. There's the basic kind, which I get you guys to do on the courses, or there's a proper square-faced hammer. Bore a hole through the centre, put a handle up in through there, put a wedge in it. It's pretty schmick. What else have we got? We've got some knives. Everyone likes knives. This one here, it's what I call my bushcraft knife. It's a Gerber drop point. It is a full tang, I have found out and researched, even though you can't see it because of the handle. Normally you see the steel going all the way through. I thought it might have been a rat tail or a 3/4, but it is a full tang knife, just encased in the handle material. Great little knife for around camp. And then I bought this one just the other day. It's probably also a Gerber. Now this one I got off a seller on Facebook. These things here, it's a Gerber strong arm, and they're very tactical, they're very cool, very grippy, really good strong blade. Got a little glass breaker point at the back there, somewhere to put a lanyard, wrap it around your wrist so you don't lose it. But it doesn't have, well, this is why it was cheaper than normal. They normally retail for about just under 90 bucks. And this one was about 50, so I thought I'll snap that up, see how she goes. The only difference I can find between this and my other two is it doesn't have Portland, Oregon, or Portland, USA written on it. Hey, get away from the tripod, you clowns. So that's the only difference. Now I used this yesterday, we were getting a bit of firewood, and I was jamming this sucker into the bark to separate the bark from the timber so I could run the chainsaw through it without getting all gummed up with bark. It did great. Didn't bend, didn't dull. So for a, I don't know, we'll call it an off-brand or a, well, it's not a factory second, it's perfect. It just doesn't have the Gerber name on it. It doesn't have the, where it was made, obviously. China, as our friend in America calls them. Yeah, not a bad knife. So I just thought I'd take it out here and punish it. Anyway, that's about it for me. So, hit like, hit subscribe. There will be more videos coming. I'm going to do some fun stuff. We're going to try and get some kids involved and they can learn a lot of stuff along the way. And if you're interested in doing a course, it's full hands-on. You learn as you go. It's well, it's up in the Wattigans. I move around a bit. We just find a nice camping spot, hopefully with a bit of water, because water purification is part of the course. So look us up on Google. I've got a really nice Really nice website there that my stepson and his missus put up for me. It's handy having people that know how to do tech, because I'm hopeless. I know how to do stuff out here, but I'm hopeless with computers. Anyway, Google me, Hunters Camping and Bushcraft School. You can contact me here on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. You can even find me on Instagram sometimes if I can figure out how to work it. Anyway, that's it for me. And as I like to say, we are nature. So get out there and enjoy it. Bye.